I can be a lifesaver. Treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors, baby. You can get this now or later. Now or later. You can get this now or later. Now or later. It's your choice. Whoa, stop playing. You acting like I don't do this. Build an empire, you cookie, I'ma be Lucius. Give you good head until you get a contusion. If you don't come back, I think I'm a loser. I think I'ma lose it. If I ever had your number, I think I would use it. I'm feeling some way, you know I hate losing. If your heart was in the bag, I'll rob it just to prove it. Come on, you a mean diva. I got your problems by the neck like I'm John Cena. You got a past, I ain't get to go to prime either. So don't make it hard to believe that I need you. Hey, you beautiful like springtime. Let me know you in the meantime. Hopefully if things seem right, I'ma be needing your ring size. I can be a lifesaver. Treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors, baby. You can get this now or later. Now or later. You can get this now or later. Now or later. It's your choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Night 2 of AFWE WrestleMania 2, the final night here on AFWE WrestleMania. It is an action-packed show as we kick it off with the Gladiator Championship on the line as Spider-Man defends in a fatal four-way with Ricky Starks, Pete Dunne, and Rob Van Dam. Introducing the first participant, the first man to walk out of the Golden Gate Bridge here on Night 2. It's Rob Van Dam. RVD eliminated Spider-Man along with himself in the Royal Rumble. Then he was on the losing end of a 6-man tag, which was won by this man, Ricky Starks. Absolute Ricky Starks made his debut on the first episode of AFWE Breakdown. He faced Rob Van Dam in a number 1 contendership match for the Gladiator Championship, which ended in chaos, with Pete Dunne getting involved. And speaking of Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight is here. Pete Dunne lost to Matt Riddle at the AFWE draft in an I Quit match. But Riddle was injured during that match, and Pete Dunne, riding off of that injury, takes a spot that would have been his here tonight for the Gladiator Championship. And speaking of the Gladiator Championship, here is its holder. It is critically acclaimed, high-flying Spider-Man. Spider-Man won the Gladiator Championship all the way back at Ground Zero and has held it ever since as he defends in probably the toughest task yet, a fatal four-way match here on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. All 4 men in their respective corners as the Gladiator Championship is raised up high and the bell is rung, and Night 2 is kicked off. As now, for a 4-way lockup, Pete Dunne puts an end to that as he goes straight after Rob Van Dam. Spider-Man has Ricky Starks on the outside, and a moonsault DDT off the apron onto the outside as Rob Van Dam with a rolling thunder drop kick. Rob Van Dam, what does he have in mind here? Off the ropes, split-legged moonsault onto Pete Dunne, into the cover on Dunne, but Dunne able to kick out. Spider-Man does not have to be pinned to lose his title, flipping over, oh my god, a Pele kick. Ricky Starks putting an end to his shine. Pete Dunne doing the same. Rob Van Dam, they gotta look out for Rob Van Dam, look at the fly. rope onto everyone. RVD and Spider-Man have really been the stars of the show so far. Is Spider-Man and RVD the two people up? Now Pete Dunne going after Ricky Starks. Rob Van Dam has Spider-Man up top. What's he looking for here? Moonsault press onto the apron. Pete Dunne, bitter end. No, Ricky Starks with a reverse DDT on the outside onto that concrete. RVD's got Spider-Man up for a Falcon Arrow and a kick straight to the head of Spider-Man. Ricky Starks looking to join the party with a drop kick straight to the face of Rob Van Dam. Ricky Starks could be looking Rochambeau here. RVD counters 420 leg drop off the top rope. Pete Dunne booting Spider-Man to the outside. Ricky Starks with a drop kick, a top rope drop kick. Rob Van Dam with a spinning heel kick. Kicks everywhere. And Spider-Man back in this with a Hurricane Rana, sending Rob Van Dam to the outside. Spider-Man going high risk on the top rope. What can he be looking for here? Shooting star press. A shooting star press to retain his Gladiator title. No, Ricky Starks breaking up the pin there. Ricky Starks looking Rochambeau. Spider-Man, Spidey Bomb! A Spidey Bomb! But Ricky Starks dragged to the outside by Rob Van Dam. Pete Dunne, Spider-Man up on the top rope. Pete Dunne, what's he looking for here? Oh my God, an X-Plex! An X-Plex off the top rope onto the outside, onto Ricky Starks and Rob Van Dam. The strength of Pete Dunne tossing around Spider-Man like he's a freaking rag doll. Pete Dunne has a hold of the steel stairs here and tosses him. He tossed him at Rob Van Dam, catching RVD out of midair. Spider-Man off the stairs, springboarding moonsault. Oh my God! Innovative offense by Spider-Man here, doing whatever it takes in a sunset flip powerbomb. Rob Van Dam delivers a sunset flip powerbomb onto Ricky Starks and RVD. He's heading up top. He's looking for a 5-star frog splash onto the steel stairs off the top rope. That has got to rule out Ricky Starks for the rest of this matchup here. Spider-Man flipping over the attack by Rob Van Dam. Spidey up on the top rope, caught with a forearm. Caught with a forearm by Pete Dunne. And Pete Dunne back in the ring with Rob Van Dam. He's looking for the bitter end. This could be it. New champion right here. But no. The steel stairs. Ricky Starks somehow back up. Ricky has Pete Dunne up. He's looking Rochambeau onto the steel. Spidey up on the top rope. He's looking to go off the ropes, but no. Rob Van Dam pulling Spider-Man off the ropes. RVD could have the win right here with a spinning heel kick. This could be it right here. We could see a new Gladiator champion in Rob Van Dam up top, looking 5-star frog splash. Beat down with the stairs, oh my God. Tossing them right at the head of Rob Van Dam. And Pete Dunne, bitter end perhaps, never mind. Roll up, but a kick out. Spider-Man back into the match. Spider-Man could be looking Spidey Bomb here, but he's got him. Ricky Starks Rochambeau to the outside, onto the steel stairs. Spider-Man is dead. And Ricky Starks finishing touches Rochambeau into the cover. And you've got a new Gladiator champion, Ricky Starks. What a way to kick off AFWE WrestleMania Night 2 with a brand new Gladiator champion. It is the absolute Ricky Starks. What a fatal four-way match. And Ricky Starks stands tall as the Gladiator champion. Congratulations to Ricky Starks. And what a performance!
What a match, and congratulations to absolute Ricky Starks. But I'm here with the challenger for the AFWE X Division Championship, Jon Moxley. Now, Jon, you're walking in your biggest match in your AFWE career here tonight. Is there anything you would like to say to Roman or Seth if they're watching at home? Thank you for your time, Moxley. Good luck on your match.
Jon Moxley seems prepared for the hardcore death match later tonight. Hell, it's a hardcore death match. You better be prepared. We need to be prepared for John Cena to take on Drew McIntyre. Big match John, former television champion, makes his way to the ring here at WrestleMania. A bit of a throwback to when he was television champion with that attire here tonight. This is just a friendly match between John Cena and Drew McIntyre. John Cena offered this match because both of them were not on the WrestleMania card, but now they are. And here comes the former Mr. Money in the Bank and the former second ever AFWE champion, Drew McIntyre. But the Money in the Bank ladder match is later tonight here on WrestleMania Night 2. John Cena and Drew McIntyre is right now, and it's bound to be a great contest. This match is a dream match in many eyes here at Levi's Stadium here tonight. Drew McIntyre and John Cena. This one is going to be one for the ages. As the bell is rung, and here we go. John Cena offering the hand. Drew McIntyre slaps him right in the face. That is how you start a professional wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. As they lock up, test of strength. Drew McIntyre seems to be the stronger one. In the other corner with a strong big boot straight to Cena. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Drops John Cena right on his shoulders. But John Cena seems to be unfazed as that headlock. He trips McIntyre. He gets him into the STF. The STF locked in. But Drew McIntyre's foot was under the rope. And John Cena was forced to break the hold. John Cena up on the top rope. Look at flying leg drop into the cover. But it's not enough to put McIntyre away. They're going to need a little bit more than that to put away a former AFWE champion. As you can see right there, McIntyre taking Cena right down. Future shock, no. Attitude adjustment, maybe. No. Drew McIntyre off the ropes. Misses the big boot. Shoulder tackle misses. And they collide into each other. What a sequence. These two men are an equal match to each other. Drew McIntyre and John Cena slowly risen to their feet. Drew McIntyre gets caught into a waistlock. Cena has that waistlock, but Drew McIntyre turns into a headlock. John Cena, look at the strength! A fisherman suplex! And John Cena has Drew McIntyre where he wants him for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Running the ropes. Here we go. 5-knuckle shuffle connects. Into the cover, but Drew McIntyre able to kick out. Cena's got to be looking for the AA here, and he is. Can he get it off though? No. McIntyre with a suplex to the outside. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre was dropped straight onto the top of his head. John Cena looking 6 move of doom. No! Claymore! A Claymore on the outside. McIntyre loading Cena. This could be it. Into the cover after the Claymore, but Cena still kicks out. Super Cena has just kicked out of the Claymore. And Drew McIntyre, he's not having it. Looking for the future shock DDT. Cena, he's got him. STF! STF! STF locked in. There's nowhere to go. He is nowhere near the ropes. Drew McIntyre has to think of something and think of something fast. Into the cover. He's got his shoulders down. but Cena was able to get his shoulder up as he gets straight into a headlock. John Cena getting the life choked out of him, but not for long. John Cena has him up. No. Drew McIntyre on the apron. Glasgow kiss. In a middle rope spear. A spear through the middle rope. Drew McIntyre could be looking for the finish. Cena has the Claymore scouted. Drew McIntyre up on John Cena's shoulders. Powerbomb position. And Cena drops Drew McIntyre to the outside. But Drew, he grabs Cena. And Drew, he's looking maybe for an air raid crash. An air raid crash onto my announcer's table. The table buckled. It didn't even break. Both men spilled on the outside. Drew McIntyre plants Cena face first onto the apron right there. Drew has Cena up on the top rope. He could be looking for a superplex. A superplex by McIntyre. He kipping straight up. Drew McIntyre. Claymore, no. John Cena has Drew McIntyre up. Attitude adjustment into the cover. This has got to be it. No, a kick out. Drew McIntyre just kicked out of the attitude adjustment. There is no way. John Cena sends McIntyre into the turnbuckle post. Could be looking for a second rope AA. Future shock DDT perhaps. No, looks like Drew has other plans. Oh my God, belly to belly suplex. Off the top rope, onto the apron. I'm not sure how these two are breathing, but Drew McIntyre has Cena in the ring. John Cena is dazed. This could be it right here. Drew McIntyre, Claymore! A Claymore to Cena into the cover. And Drew McIntyre has defeated John Cena. A huge victory for Drew McIntyre. You gotta think, what is next for the Scottish Warrior? Is John Cena graceful in defeat here tonight, approaching Drew McIntyre? And a handshake accepted. John Cena raises Drew McIntyre's hand as a sign of respect for defeating him here tonight. What a monumental win here for Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the manager of Damian Priest, MVP. Montel, what have you and Priest been doing to prepare for this world title match? Hey, who's this chump? Security!
Tables, barbed wire, light tubes, who knows what, scattered around the ring for a hardcore death match for the X Division Championship. Things are for real, about to go south. The Fiend takes on Jon Moxley. Oh no, here we go! The writer of unscripted violence, Jon Moxley, making his way to the ring. He's dashing towards the ring. He can't wait to get a piece of the Fiend. This hardcore death match is underway, and Jon Moxley with a light tube. Starting us off right, a light tube, and the Fiend seems unfazed though, as a strike to the face. Jon Moxley has nowhere to go as the Fiend digs the sharp edge of that light tube into the face of Jon Moxley. Moxley already showing color. The Fiend, a Uranagi off the apron, through the table on the outside. The Fiend, it looks like he is showing no uncomfortability, putting pain into Jon Moxley as he tosses him into those chairs. The Fiend looking to use the chairs again. Moxley slowly getting up. The Fiend tosses a chair at Jon Moxley's head. Oh my God! Jon Moxley getting pummeled so far. The Fiend is shopping, and he picks up a barbed wire broom out of the shopping cart and straight to the back of Jon Moxley repeatedly. Jon Moxley, oh my God! The barbed wire broom, scraping it onto the face like a baseball bat to Jon Moxley. But Jon Moxley has a nail-covered 2x4, and he hits the Fiend to the head with it. Jon Moxley, he could be looking for an exploder suplex right here. Into the ladder. The Fiend dropped straight on its neck and shoulders. Jon Moxley has a barbed wire board and bringing it into the ring. This is the most gruesome AFWE has ever gotten. And Jon Moxley with a paradigm shift with a spine buster. A spine buster by the Fiend. Jon Moxley has to get dragged out of the barbed wire. The Fiend, he has grabbed a light tube bundle and he has placed it onto the ladder right there. The Fiend could be looking Sister Abigail onto the ladder in the light tube bundle. Jon Moxley has turned into a tomato, ladies and gentlemen. His face is completely stained with blood, but it's not enough for the Fiend to pick up the victory. The Fiend, he's grabbing that chain, placing it on the ropes, but not for long. Jon Moxley, he goes into the shopping cart, and he has a barbed wire baseball bat, and clocks the Fiend straight onto the head. Jon Moxley into the cover, but he kicks out at 1. The Fiend is kicked out at 1, showing no effects from the barbed wire, as the Fiend, he is looking for a rude awakening with the light tubes. 3 light tubes onto the stomach of the Fiend. Jon Moxley tosses the Fiend across the ring. Moxley seems more and more comfortable the more and more he bleeds. As Moxley, he's setting up 2 tables stacked on top of each other on the outside of the ring. The Fiend with a light tube bundle, cracking it onto the head of Jon Moxley, and the Fiend, mandible claw locked in, nowhere to go. Moxley has nowhere to go, but the mandible claw drives through the tables. The 2 stacked tables on the outside have just imploded. This has got to be it for Moxley. Jon Moxley being tossed around like a toy. The Fiend, he's eyeing that barbed wire frame on the outside. The Fiend could be looking to toss Moxley, but Moxley, he's overpowered. The Fiend paradigm shift. Oh my God. On the outside, it's the barbed wire frame. Jon Moxley, he is back into this. Moxley, he's grabbing that shopping cart, and he's looking to toss it into the Fiend. The Fiend just out of harm's way. The shopping cart tossed off the apron into the barbed wire. The Fiend and Moxley brawling and get straight back into the barbed wire. The Fiend with a Uranagi onto the side of that shopping cart. Moxley, he is laid out in the center of the ring. All the Fiend has to do is finish him off here. The Fiend, Sister Abigail, onto the barbed wire board. This is it. Moxley kicks out. There is no way. Moxley, how did he kick out? The Fiend, he is looking to put the hurt onto Jon Moxley. even more than he has had already. Tossing that barbed wire chair on top of the light tubes, Jon Moxley does not know where he is right now. Jon Moxley probably thinks he's in Zimbabwe, but he's telling The Fiend to bring it on. The Fiend, oh my God! A huge strike to the face, and both men are laid out. This is amazing. Jon Moxley, he's got to do it. He's got to avenge his Shield brothers from The Fiends. Jon Moxley has nothing to do besides hit The Fiends right in the face with the barbed wire. It's Moxley. He looks at his fist. That's his motivation. That's the reason he's doing a paradigm shift. The paradigm shift. Jon Moxley, he's closing in. He's closing in onto being the first man to defeat The Fiend off the rope spear. Roman Reigns' spear. Jon Moxley, the curb stomp. Seth Rollins' curb stomp. This has got to be it. Jon Moxley with the barbed wire reel and a bulldog choke. Bulldog choking on The Fiend with the barbed wire reel. This has got to be it. Jon Moxley has got it in the bag. It's over. Jon Moxley is the first man to defeat The Fiend, and he is the new X Division champion. What a war. Jon Moxley had one goal in mind, and that was to avenge his Shield brothers. And he did just that. And he is the new X Division champion and made history being the first man to conquer The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Look at the battle scars, the blood on Jon Moxley's face. Jon Moxley has done it. Long live the Shield. What a match. And congratulations to Jon Moxley for the big victory as your new AFWE X Division champion. As you can see, the ladders surrounding the ring, the briefcase hung up high. This can only mean one thing. It means that it is time for the Money in the Bank ladder match. The Rated R Superstar picked up a victory with his tag team partner Christian this last episode of Doomsday against Randy Orton and Hangman Adam Page. You already saw their match last night at AFWE WrestleMania Night 1, where Randy Orton became the first ever undisputed champion. Will Edge Money in the Bank briefcase here and solidify himself an opportunity? Before Bobby Lashley defends his AFWE Championship in the main event tonight against Damian Priest, King Apollo Crews looks to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Perhaps if Priest wins with Apollo's briefcase, they could perhaps get another opportunity. This is the Swiss Superman's first match back after months. Will Cesaro get his return on the right foot by winning the Money in the Bank briefcase here tonight and solidifying himself for a World Championship opportunity anytime? A rising star here in AFWE, Dolph Ziggler looks to get his first taste of championship gold, and the first step of doing that is winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. And here's the Undisputed Era's very own Adam Cole. The UE can really make a name for themselves after their return, as they have not done much. But with a victory from Adam Cole here tonight, the UE can make main event status. There's only one man left in this match, and that's the mystery. Who will it be? There's no way. Can it be? Oh my goodness! After more than a year, we haven't seen him since the first WrestleMania. There's no way. It's Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is back. I can't believe it! Daniel Bryan is the mystery man in this Money in the Bank ladder match! Yes, indeed! I can't believe it! This Money in the Bank match is about to get underway! Here we go, running knee! Running knee by Bryan, right out the gates. Apollo Crews taking it to Adam Cole. Edge and Dolph Ziggler going at it, and kicks by Daniel Bryan to Cesaro. Strike by Cole there to Apollo, followed up by a pump kick. Floors Apollo Crews. Edge in control on Dolph, has him up in suplex position and drops him stomach first on the ropes, right on my announcer's desk. Edge has made his way to the apron. Edge with a jumping clothesline off the apron and a European uppercut by Cesaro. We're probably going to see a lot of them tonight. Power bomb, perhaps. Daniel Bryan reverses into a sunset flip power bomb. And Apollo Crews with a drop kick onto Adam Cole onto the ladder. Crews in control here against Adam Cole as Apollo shoves him into the ladder. Apollo looking for a neck breaker, but no, Adam Cole has him up, brain buster, and another brain buster. Two brain busters onto the ladder. Edge looking for a spine buster, but no, look at Dolph Ziggler with a DDT. There's no way. What a counter. A jumping DDT as using that ladder again, but this time bringing it into the ring. Edge on the outside. No one else is up right now besides Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler looking to retrieve the briefcase, but Cesaro back up. Flying European. A flying European uppercut. Daniel Bryan running knee. No! Another uppercut. Adam Cole and Edge getting back into the ring. They're both climbing a ladder, both trying to get the briefcase. But Edge. Wait, Edge. What are you doing? Oh my God, an Edge-O-Matic! Straight off the ladder! An Edge-O-Matic off the ladder! There's Apollo Crews. Back suplex. No, a Famouser! A Famouser by Dolph Ziggler. Bryan. He's heading up to the top of that ladder on the outside of the ring. Daniel Bryan up on top. What's he looking for here? Flying headbutt. A flying headbutt onto Adam Cole off the ladder. And Cesaro with a Gotch-style pile driver onto that neck of Edge. And Cesaro, he's looking to take Edge. He's looking to take him swinging. The Cesaro swing. But look at Ziggler back into the ring. Zigzag sends Edge into the ladder. Oh my word. Sending Edge into the ladder. And speaking of ladders, Apollo Crews setting up a ladder bridge here on the outside. Daniel Bryan, he's up on the top rope. What's he looking for here? Flying knee. A flying knee onto Adam Cole. Apollo, he's going to grab another ladder and bring it into the ring. A super kick stops him in his tracks. It's Dolph Ziggler. He's climbing up. He can win the Money in the Bank briefcase right here. But Cesaro pushes the ladder. And a hard fall for Ziggler. Edge getting back up. Cesaro, he's in a bad place. Spear! A spear to Cesaro. There's Adam Cole. He's climbing that ladder. What is he doing here? He has Daniel Bryan. No way! Panama Sunrise! On the ladder bridge. Off another ladder. And Apollo, he's heading up to the top rope. What's Apollo Crews looking for here? Apollo up top. Oh my moonsault! Through the ladder. Through Daniel Bryan. I can't believe it. These men putting their bodies on the line here as Adam Cole loads up. Last shot. shot to Cesaro. And taking his focus to Dolph Ziggler, sandwiching Ziggler with that ladder and a super kick. Super kick to the head. Adam Cole off the ropes, looking for the last shot. Sandwiching Dolph Ziggler with the ladder. Cesaro back up now and tosses the ladder. Stacking the ladders on top of Dolph Ziggler. And speaking of stacking, Edge with the tables. And another uppercut by Cesaro to Apollo. Edge dragging Cesaro out of the ring. Edge picking up that ladder and tosses it at the ribs of Cesaro. That's got to be a fractured rib right there. And looks like Apollo Crews going flying and a drop kick to the ladder. Apollo Crews is sandwiched. He has nowhere to go. And Adam Cole, he's setting up the ladder and he's climbing up top. Adam Cole can win the Money in the Bank briefcase with Dolph Ziggler looking to take a chance and setting up another ladder. And they're brawling on top of the ladders. Cesaro and Edge joining the party and they're locking up. Test of strength on the ladders. But Daniel Bryan, he's back in the fray, pushing over the ladders. No way! Look out for the tables! Through the 3 tables on the outside. Adam Cole and Cesaro go crashing. And so do Dolph Ziggler. Edge is right there. No way, Edge can steal one. But Daniel Bryan pushing the ladder. Edge is hanging. Edge is hanging from the Money in the Bank briefcase. He can grab it and fall to the ground. But it looks like Edge is losing grip. Edge is gonna fall. Edge falls into a lapel lock. With a lapel lock, Daniel Bryan stopping it and grabbing a piece of the ladder. A lapel lock with a piece of the ladder. I've never seen this before. A lapel lock with a piece of the ladder. Everyone's down. Daniel Bryan letting go of the hold. Daniel Bryan, he's going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase right here. He's climbing the ladder. Daniel Bryan's there. He's got it. Daniel Bryan is Mr. Money in the Bank. What a match. Daniel Bryan, former X Division champion, stands tall. All 6 competitors put it all on the line for the Money in the Bank briefcase. And only one could stand tall. And that one is Daniel Bryan. What a match. Absolutely insane. All around the ring as Daniel Bryan, in his return, picks up the victory and the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now Daniel Bryan, former X Division champion for 411 days. He can cash in on any championship he wants, anytime, any place. Who will Daniel Bryan cash in on? And the real question is when? This is it. What a journey it has been. It is time for the main event of WrestleMania. It's Bobby Lashley versus Damian Priest for the AFWE Championship. Here is the Royal Rumble winner, the man who outlasted 24 other men, accompanied to the ring with MVP. It is Damian Priest. We thought everything was fine and that this would be a friendly matchup, but MVP turned his back on the Hurt Business and joined Damian Priest. Priest looks to become the first man to successfully win his title opportunity from winning the Royal Rumble. In 38 days as your AFWE champion, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, no Apollo Crews, and no MVP by his side tonight. He looks to retain his AFWE championship at WrestleMania and be the first man to do so. This has got to be a very emotional match for the Almighty. Without an MVP in his corner, Bobby Lashley goes at it solo. This is the stare down for your main event of WrestleMania. Here we go. It is underway. The main event. Bobby Lashley fools Damian Priest. Bobby Lashley with the classic up high, down low trick. Looking for the hurt lock, but Damian Priest interlocked his hands. A spinning heel kick right off the bat by Priest. Damian Priest looks to be in control here. Suplex maybe. Bobby Lashley overpowers him. Looking delayed. Vertical suplex. No! Damian Priest with a Falcon Arrow. Back and forth. An equally matched AFWE Championship matchup. As Bobby Lashley sent into the corner by Priest. Priest off the corner. Stinger splash. No! Caught in a backbreaker. Backbreaker onto the knee by Lashley. Bobby Lashley in control. Bobby Lashley could be looking dominator here. But no, Damian Priest with a back body drop. Sends Bobby Lashley. Sends him onto his spine. Bobby Lashley with a strike. Right back into this. Bobby Lashley flatliner. Flatliner by Lashley. Could be looking powerbomb. No, Priest gets out of it. The rolling forearm. Damian Priest. He could be looking to send Lashley to the outside. Damian Priest. What could be going through his mind here? Off the ropes. Damian Priest. Tope con hilo. The step up. Tope con hilo. Off the top rope to the outside. Damian Priest looks to be right at home here. Facing Bobby Lashley. As he looks for a south of heaven. Off the apron. Sends Bobby Lashley onto the concrete. As Priest sends Lashley back into the ring. Damian Priest going straight into the cover, but Lashley able to get the shoulder up. Damian Priest, he could be looking to head up to the second rope. Could be looking for a second rope. Spinning heel kick. Bobby Lashley gets dropped. But looks like Damian Priest, he could have tweaked his leg right there. But no, Damian Priest, it was just a distraction for MVP to hit Bobby Lashley on the head with the AFWE Championship. And Damian Priest using MVP to grab Bobby Lashley's feet. Low blow. No, Bobby Lashley sends him up and drops him right onto the mat. You could hear the thud all the way in Los Angeles. But in San Francisco, Bobby Lashley misses the spear and a kick right to the face of Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley stunned. Damian Priest could be looking reckoning. No, Bobby Lashley, power slam! A power slam! He countered the reckoning with a power slam, but it's not enough for the victory. Bobby Lashley could have retained his AFWE Championship right there. Hurt lock maybe. No, Damian Priest slips through. As Priest calculating his next move, Priest brings Bobby Lashley to the outside of the ring. Damian Priest sends Bobby Lashley into the turnbuckle post, dropping Lashley. But Bobby Lashley with a strike, and he's got him up, looking for vintage Bobby Lashley, sending Priest into the turnbuckle post head first. That has got to result in a concussion as Damian Priest gets dragged over to where I am. The Priest in control, telling MVP, barking orders to clear off the announcer's desk. Damian Priest has him on the apron, could be looking south of heaven. No, flatliner, no. Damian Priest charges Lashley, belly to belly, but the table didn't even break. MVP is floored. I almost got floored. And Bobby Lashley is on top of the table. Bobby Lashley, he could be looking for a doggy straight through my announcer's table. Second time's the charm. Bobby Lashley is closing in on retaining his championship right here tonight. Bobby Lashley, he's loading up in the corner. Lashley, he's ready to strike. Bobby Lashley, spear! A rolling spear into the cover. And Damian Priest able to kick out. There's no way. Damian Priest has just kicked out of the spear. Priest, he's shocked. He's probably shocked at himself. and he even was able to kick out of the spear. Bobby Lashley puts Priest up with a Meteora. Priest counted with a Meteora out of midair, but a kick out by Lashley. I am shocked and confused. What can put Lashley away? It could be the Reckoning. But Bobby Lashley, he's able to roll to the outside. Damian Priest, he's not having it. Priest heads up top. Looking to fly off the top with a crossbody onto Lashley. You never see men as big and tall as Priest hitting moves like that, a crossbody off the top rope to the outside. But Bobby Lashley, he's able to put a stop to the parade. Bobby Lashley with a suplex on the outside. Lashley, a last-ditch effort here on the ramp, but Damian Priest with a strike. Damian Priest loads Lashley up, and that is not a good position to be on the barricade as Damian Priest tosses Lashley. That has gotta hurt. An uppercut. Bobby Lashley has nowhere to go besides in the ring, but Bobby Lashley with a hurt lock. Hurt lock. He had him scouted, and he has a hurt lock locked in. But MVP, he catches the attention of the referee. Damian Priest, he's tapping out. Damian Priest is tapped out, but the referee is distracted. This is a robbery. There is no way. Bobby Lashley should still be your AFWE champion right now. And a spinning heel kick. Spinning heel kick by Damian Priest. And Damian Priest, he has Lashley for the Reckoning. The Reckoning. There is no way. Not this way. Damian Priest has done it. He is your new AFWE champion. Bobby Lashley has just been screwed out of his title. Damian Priest clearly lost. He tapped out, but the referee did not see it due to the distraction of MVP. MVP has just saved Damian Priest. Damian Priest is your brand new AFWE champion in the main event of WrestleMania. Thank you all so much for watching. Bobby Lashley is in disbelief, and Damian Priest is your brand new AFWE champion. Thank you all. Alright, that's a wrap. Get everything that I need. Wait, what? Oh my god! Is that AJ Styles? He's back! And Gallows and Anderson from New Japan Pro Wrestling! Loading up Bobby Lashley! AJ Styles up on the top rope, phenomenal forearm! What could this be? This show should be off the air! And some masked man is on the outside of the ring. Who could this be? Coming into the ring, Gallows, Anderson, and Styles surrounding. Oh my god, it's Hulk Hogan! It's Hulk Hogan! Hulk Hogan is in AFWE! And he has a New World Order t-shirt on! Could this be the NWO in AFWE? There's no way! There's no possibility of Hulk Hogan in the NWO forming in AFWE! To the displeasure of AFWE Universe, Hulk Hogan has somehow found his way into an AFWE ring. I can't believe it. Thank you all so much for watching. We need answers. I will see you on the next episode of AFWE Breakdown.